All right, so Brother Rob with you. I'm going to demonstrate a little more self-defense. So this is some little training from kickboxing. So one is so you're gonna it's kind of a deep block and then up and boom, jump down. So it is to say someone throws right hook. So right hook for me, right hook would be me here, right? So all I would do for the right hook is I would this, and then boom, boom, boom. And so goes for the left hook. Boom, 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 boom. And then it goes for the right hook again. Deek, boom, boom, boom. Stop, right? Yeah, I mean, you can always stand so many of those deeks combos before you finish, and you're likely not going to finish. You're not going to likely to last all that long. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So again, picture someone's fight, right? So again, someone throws a right hook, upper middle block, jab, and then lower block, jab, upper middle block, jab, switch, and then middle block, jab, position, block, jab, middle block, front kick. So all it looks like is this. So you're not thinking about it, it'd be like this. They're going to be done, especially the front kick. You got to put someone in the hospital. I mean, look at this. Just listen to it. That'd be the one that punches. But imagine this. I mean, the one punch and one kick, you're finished. You're destroyed. You're going to need medical attention after that. I'm telling you. So it's longer. So with karate, it's always block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, and so on. So you always want to start off defending and then hitting. That's why it's called, you guessed it, self-defense. So right? Even thing with kickboxing, right? So again, someone's jabbing me, I'm going to deke, then like this, almost like you're the Flash or Neo in the Matrix or whatever, and then you're just going to boom, boom, boom. Then he goes this side, again, I go deke, boom, boom, boom. He goes right up. Again. Right? So it's block, smash, or block, defend, block, defend, block, defend, block, defend, block, defend. You'll learn this as a consistent theme for your training as you progress in it. So regardless of martial art or discipline, it's always going to be this principle: block, attack, block, attack, block, attack, block. So if you're being attacked, you have the right to attack. If you're being attacked, you have the right to attack a person or people who are attacking you. So you want to justify yourself and to the law, and you're going to be able to defend yourself to the law if you're the one who's not throwing the first punch. It's usually how the law works. Usually the person who throws the first punch is breaking the law. The person who throws the last punch is usually not breaking the law. So keep that in mind, right? So number two, again, all the front kick essentially is a snap. So all you're doing is you're snapping it forward from back here, and you're bringing up your knee, and then you're snapping your leg forward. Now, in real time, this is what it looks like. It sounds like. I mean, obviously, if someone was going to be on the receiving end of that, they're going to need medical attention, a lot of it, all right? So, again, I want to really emphasize the point that self-defense is about mastering violence. And what I mean by that is knowing how to be violent, but knowing that you don't have to be violent most of the time. You only have to be violent when you need to be violent, which is almost never. So self-defense, again, when do you use karate? When you have to. When you have to defend yourself. When you have to defend yourself. Almost never. So it's knowing how to use it so you can use it if you have to use it. You probably won't you have to use it that many times at all, but it's nice having your arsenal in case, right? So martial arts is an answer to the question about what if things go awry? What if something goes down? What if someone is attacking that woman or child or both? What if I have to defend myself? So the martial art disciplines answer the question to the what ifs of those scenarios and give you the tools to answer it quickly, efficiently, and practically and simply. So that's where I stand on the issue. You're learning how to master it, to self-control, to have the wisdom to bring it to the forefront, only if you absolutely have to. That's what I mean by mastering violence. It's a term that actually another brother in Christ, Glenn Lawrence, I believe, is last name, is the one who introduced me to that term. I know what he meant when he said it, but I'm just articulating it so it's easy to understand simple terms for anyone who is watching or maybe watching at a later date. So yeah, I think it's very important. Another thing is when you start taking martial arts, you'll notice increased spatial awareness or environmental awareness, if you will, your surroundings. You'll notice that if people are here, you want to be here. So the point of it is you never want to be in a position where someone could get a jump on you or surprise attack you. You always want to be in a position of everyone who's moving is in my periphery here, preferably from here to here, but here at the worst, it could be over here at a distance that they can't surprise you should they come upon you. That's the point. So it's all about being aware of your surroundings and putting yourself in a position that you're always going to be ready to do something should you have to. So it trains the mind to think for itself without thinking for itself, if that makes any sense. I know it does, but it's a little bit tricky, right? The rhetoric. So anyways, so that's what it's about. And then I'll show a couple of more so this is a kickboxing technique that I learned a few days ago last week. So this is called the fake snap, right? So again, a lot of martial arts is based on the concept of deception or manipulation to make things so when you're going to do something or go somewhere and then go somewhere else, but not give them enough time to react to it until it's too freaking late. So again, remember this is deep snap or the C kick, right? So it's like this. See, then I'm left foot dominant. So for me, it's just, I do this. So for me, as a left foot dominant, I go do it, and then snap. In real time, it looks like this. All right. Now, a guy asked me the other day, good question too. How do you get out of it's a good way to get out of a chokehold. Someone's got a chokehold from behind. So I don't have someone in here, but obviously, just try to picture someone's got me in a chokehold right now, right? So first thing you want to do is make sure they can't cut off the oxygen to your brain because it really fucks. So what you want to do is first of all, put your chin down so that they're not cutting off the oxygen flow to your brain. Then you're just going to drop and bend your knees, take an elbow, thrust it into their stomach. Now they're going to let go of your hands because it's too much pain to hold on. Then you can let go of your chin because they were relaxed. I mean, they're not relaxed, but they let go of you. And then all you have to do, if they're still holding on to you, kind of hug yourself inside like this and simply put your legs 45 and twist them around your hips. And then, so they've gone from being at the advantage to being on the floor in front of you. Like you just do a step on their side or the ribs a little on the hard side to make sure that they're not getting up and continuing. It's very effective. So, but again, there's the expression goes, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Now, I'm going to show you how to destroy that kickboxing move, the fake kick, right? So if I'm doing fake snap, if I'm a karate guy, all I have to do is slide in, and now you can't get your leg off the ground. And then I'm just gonna elbow you in the stomach, jab you in the stomach, and now you're thrown. Now maybe you're gonna get one or two jabs off. I think it's to do middle block, jab, low block, kick, and you're finished. So that's the reaction to the fake snap from the kickboxing. So the karate dude's gonna take out the kickboxing dude in this scenario, is what I'm trying to say here. So, again, it's important to master violence. And it's important that we understand that it's important for men to actually be violent in like the right kind of way, so we can protect ourselves, protect our families, protect our children, protect our communities, so on and so forth. So it starts from the inside and moves our way out, just like everything else does, right? So it's true in the spiritual, it's true in the practical, it's true in the practical, it's true in the spiritual. We need to be upgraded. We need to be alert. We need to know this stuff. It's important for guys to know self-defense. Now, of course, the common argument is, well, Robert, what about the fact that some martial arts has deep connections with Eastern mysticism? The most pronounced of that is karate. So, a legitimate question I've been asked before, both in real life and in person: how do I square my Christian faith with Jesus with my martial arts training, especially considering I take karate more than any other art action? So the answer for me is simple. When they're doing their katas and their prayer positions or whatever, my mind and spirit, I'm saying, Jesus, I God will lead you, you're the king, you're my Lord. Something to that. So being intentional that I'm bowing to my king, and I'm doing it in my spirit, so I'm not making a show of it, I'm embarrassing myself or the environment. Being respectful, and then everything else is just, we're in agreement with. So the other bows are bow to with respect for the art, bow to your sensei, respect for the sensei because he's your teacher, and bow to your sparring partner because you're respecting the training that you're doing with that person. So the other stuff is, we gel with, we're on the same page with. In the spiritual stuff, I just explained it. So that's how I square with my mind. Now, if you want to say, well, I want to avoid karate because I don't want to take the chance, I don't take the smallest chance that maybe something's going to affect me in some way and I'm going to get twisted up inside. So then I just say I respect that. We all have to settle our own consciences before God. So wherever you land on this decision, that's on you and up to you, and that's fine. I'm just saying this is where I landed on it, okay? Because I know God had put martial arts on my heart for a while and just started to respond more affirmatively in it and with it. But if you take arts like jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, Krav Maga, you're not going to find the Eastern mysticism stuff. At least I haven't found it yet. So, but if I do, I'll let you know. But most of it just focuses on the art. Just locks, takedowns, holds, grapples, so on. The kickboxing is no martial or Eastern mysticism stuff. It's all just super, movement, combos, knowing how the body works, knowing how to react and block, hit, block, hit, right? So it's based on movement, combos, and build up for progression. So there's not every art has that Eastern stuff in it, and then I don't think a lot of people appreciate it anyways, because we're American, especially in Canada, we hate religious stuff. So the more they keep religion out of martial arts, the better it will be for the martial arts. Except we're going to start teaching Jesus, but I mean, that's probably it. So anyway, I mean, I will, but I mean, in a very subtle way. We'll approach me after class. I'm more than happy to have that conversation, but if not, hey, whatever. Just go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. I mean, you know what I mean. As long as the flow is good one. No. Oops, if I ended this.